New job, new week. Hey, after everything last week, let's start fresh. Just me here today. Hey, we're gonna smash it this week. Starting this deck, beautiful deck. Clients have already installed all the poles. Hey, Skucks as. Dave and Fabian are smashing out the deck that we didn't smash last week. Yeah, so they're doing all that. Set them up. Check out the little video. Miles and Mikey are smashing cladding out on the beach road job. Woo! Recladdy. First plan of attack for today. Get our heights. Need to figure out the deck height, top of deck. Then we're going to adjust our laser level, making sure we're taking into consideration decking height, joist height, bearer height. Now this is a little bit of quite a cool deck. There's a big cantilever hanging out over there, so we've got some quite large timbers that are going in. But yeah, first things first, I'll just go through, mark all the tops of our posts where it needs to be, and then cut them out. What do you reckon? I get to work by myself today. No thinking, really. Nice easy deck. So I'm just marking out these ribbon plates. Ribbon plates are the ones that sort of run along here. We're standing right here at the moment. Right here. I'll just do this upside down so you guys can see through here. So we've got a 290 running along here and here. Chem-setted stainless steel anchor bolts going in there. Then we've got a 140 joist running along here and here. That's getting bolted through there. This one probably doesn't need to be because it can get carried by the bearer, but shown on the plan, so we're going to do it. But while I'm setting the heights up, you can see this is the underneath side of our 140 by 45 deck ribbon plate. There's minimal thing to fix into, so I think I'm going to adjust this to make it 200 by 50, so we're actually bolting through here. Still minimal, but I mean, we want to try and conserve costs with the size of timbers that we use as well, especially if we're already upgrading it a bit. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've marked all the tops of the posts, I've just gone through and I'm checking the level of the posts because I didn't install them. I don't know if you can see that, but some of them are about 5mm out or something like that. And if I went to go and I squared the tops, just use my square and square the tops of the posts, you could imagine that the top of the post isn't actually going to be level, or yeah, level like this. So I'm going to go through with a level, mark all the tops of the posts with the level, just so when I go to cut, I know it's going to be perfectly level. Eh? That way our bearer can sit hard on top of the post instead of just one corner of it. Smoker complete, post cuts complete. Now I'm going to focus on putting these stringer bolts through here. Now on the plans it says we're going to drill and chem set them in, so that's what we're going to do. But first of all, I need to make sure that I'm marking them out in the right spots. 800 centers and 100mm below the top of this block down. So just going to go, got myself a new chalky because the boys have my one. So yeah, just go through, chalk, mark them all out, and then start drilling. Now, brush. I've already cleaned these holes, but brush it, blow it, brush it, blow it, brush it, blow it. 3 times. See? 1, 2, 3, and all the holes. Very, very important. Kim seated bolts in. Now I can't actually get the correct size of these bearers because they're actually going to butt into the stringer that's bolted here. And yes, missed the Muppet balls. Didn't get enough. But luckily the bearers are only butting into these ones through here, our stringers here, or ribbon plate, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to go through now, cut some bearers in here, make it look like I've done something today, and then I'm also going to cut the ribbon plate that goes on there, packers and DPC, etc. Look at all the different types of bearers. Triple 200, triple double 140, plus a 190, 290, 140s, 140s. Hey, all done here for the day. On to the next little jobby, eh? Oi, Rodney! Woo! A little bit crisp this morning, eh? Not too bad.
What do you mean, lad?
I'll get a mocha. Extra shot for your boy.
Cold shower again, bro.
Yeah.
Back today.
Back, of course. No, it's good. Fucking hell. Man, I've been freaking dreading it these days, actually.
Yeah, well, I took a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
And then, this week was the first time getting back into it.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, no, it's fucking, it depends how you feel in the morning,
Yeah.
eh? It's really weird. Yeah. I've listened to that podcast a while back, but fucking, yeah.
You mentioned, I think
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
He's the man, eh? Fucking. Who's gonna carry the boats? And the logs? David Goggins.
David fucking
Goggins, boy. Alright, have a good day, Rodney. Cheers, mate. Oopsies. Held up the line. Alright, guys. Listen, today, got the frickin' trailer on the back. Dropped that off to the ladies' mile. Got some mesh. The boys gonna start decking there. They're picking up a couple of massive coat screws to go onto the top of the frickin' driven piles that we put in last Friday. I'm gonna head to the deck job, continue frickin' doing that, smashing it, of course. And Miles is working by himself today because I forgot Mikey's got his fucking anniversary down in Queenstown. 3 years he's married, boy. Fucking hell, must be doing something wrong, right? Anyway, we'll fucking probably see you at the decky job. Just finished putting those in. First task in the morning, let that dry off. Second task, stringers. Cut that to length. Now I'm just gonna mark exactly where they go. And I know I've screwed those in at exactly 80mm from the underneath side of here up to here. So now that I'll get those marks, grab some packers, pack, and frickin' throw her on. Stringers are on, boys. Smashed it. Sexy as. Okay, now I'm gonna focus on the bearers. Bearers into the ribbon plate. Bearers there. These I've got to trim 45. Trim that off so when the water comes down, do that, connect them in, and then I'll probably run a parallel line to get the outside of the deck through here. Trim all those off. and then maybe pile bearer kits. This is an interesting one. Architects asked for DPC on the top of the post between the post and the bearer. That's weird, never seen that. So, anchor pile fixings, eh? What is an anchor pile actually doing? It's a lateral load fixing, I guess you could say, stopping the lateral movement of the deck, which is like that way, in case of an earthquake. Now, you can't just go through willy-nilly nails in there. We need to have 8 in the top and 8 in the bottom. There needs to be a space of 25mm between the underneath side of the bearer and up here, and then 45 down this way. Well, a little bit there, but yeah, there we go. And then we've got these cyclone ties that when the joists run through, they're going to come in here and connect the bearer to the joist, and then that way it's all connected all the way through. Nice. Oh, a little hot tippy for the tightest ones. Got about 100mm here. Sorry, it's windy and I don't have my mic on. Just bend the nail a little bit, so when you're nailing it in, it's going to curve up into the bearer. Hey! Deuces! Deuces! Oh! Adios! Back! See that? Boys are smashing it. Silly little strap brace in there. Doing heaps, that is. About to concrete that up. M16 coach screw connected to the post, which is then connected to this. All connected. Bolted up. West side to that. I gotta run, literally, to the dump. Ooh! That was lucky. Fuck. That's a wrap for the day, boys. Woo-wee! See you in the morning. Oh. West side of that. Ooh, good morning. It's Wednesday. Oh, I've been doing a bit of freaking travelling around this morning. 8:45. Just about to get to site, so I thought I'd do a freaking intro for the day. Picked up all the timbers that I need to carry on with the deck. Woo! In Stanmore Bay. The boys are smashing it. Plan of attack is I'm just going to keep smashing the deck. Smash, smash, smash. Bear is on. Now I've got the fucking Prolam beams that are in there. Joists up. And fixings, baby. Fixings. See you on site. Made it. Look at our beams. Prolam. Hey. Shit, PL8s. Now the reason we've got these is because one of the holes was drilled. This bearer over here, that's why I haven't put it in yet. The span between the two posts is too far for a standard 200 by 50. So we've had to go through and install these, get a variation through. So just going to get that in first, and then I will put on the anchor pile kits where I can, and then we can start laying some joists. Woo! Alrighty, I'm just coming to nail this freaking laminated beam together. My nail gun was not fucking shooting them in, man. I've nailed it in now. I should have shown it without it. So I'm just going through and hand nailing, much easier. And that just goes to show how much stronger this timber is compared to the other stuff that we've been using, the SG8. Alright, cool little trick here. Got my joists, my big dogs. Unfortunately, the stringer that I've bolted on, the ribbon plate, isn't square. It's about 5mm out. See that? So what I've done is I stacked a bunch of joists up, flush them at the end. Make sure the ones that you're cutting are like pretty much straight, otherwise this won't work. But then I've gone through, cut that lark, set the depth on the saw a little bit so it scores another mark in. And before I go and cut it, far out, it's a bit all over the show, I'll just grab the big square and just double check that I'm still 5mm out. Yeah boy, big timber, big square. Alright, now I'm going to put this boundary on. This one's going on the outside over there. Just lined it up with the edge of this, don't worry, still got to tape and nail that, but lined it up with the edge here. And I'm going to use these fixed point joists to mark out exactly where they need to go. So when I go to nail it on down at the end over there, I'll know exactly where it goes. You can imagine me just trying to guess that. They move like that, so I can get it perfectly accurate. And that's a wrap for the day, lads. Frickin' smashed it. Backbones are us. Hey, family dinner, you. Woo! Look at that. SBF 50. Boy, summer's here. Sharks. Stoked as. Hope that's going. Woo woo. All right. Mission today. Finish all the deck framing. Boundaries. Finish all the boundaries. All that sort of carry on. Midspan nogs. And we'll get into some fixings as well. Fixings. So might be a little bit of a time-lapse city today, but that's alright. Fire out. You've already got all the hot tips and tricks on how to make the deck perfect. Before I go and cut this boundary through here, you can see these joists run quite a fair way out. So I've just tacked a board along the top here to keep them at 400 centers before I go on chalk line, cut them down on a 45, and then boundary on. Are you kidding? All my cuts for this whole deck so far have been perfect. The last boundary I put on over here, 5mm. Ah, you gotta be kidding. Lucky it's been helped by a freaking boundary fucking border board, but that just bugs you. Hey, it's Friday, baby. Woo-hoo! Oh, the old voice is a bit croaky. Oh, boys. Today's missions, we're prepping for concrete. All the concrete paths around the outside of Ladies Bowl. Yeah, boy, that's our mission today. Get it all prepped and the pour is tomorrow. How good is that? Fuck, it's been nice working by myself, but it's going to be good to see Dave's ugly little face again, his little baldy. Gonna go pick up compactor and concrete rake, so let's do that. Didn't even get a chance to get the camera out this morning. Right, it was all go. Woo! Boxing up. Dave's come down there. Fuck it up. Sheesh. Just like that. Woo! Did you just buy a brand new pair of nippers? Hey Dave! What the heck? Starters 600s here. Starters 600s. We've put starters along here so the pathway will never slip away from the building, and I've actually done them on an angle. See to straighten them out, but yeah, a couple of bits of steel everywhere. Look, prepped with gap 20, compacted down. Beautiful. 100 mil thick in spots, maybe about 120. What a week! Hey, baby! And that's a wrap for the week. This week has been a fast up. Hey, Wazowski. What's ugly cat? What are you doing tonight? You got a tribe to feed.
Yeah, no,
Hey?
a village.
A village.
A village.
And how does that village sound?
It goes juku 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 juku.
Joey!
That's racist.
I got to. I got to. Anyway, lads. What a freaking week. If you look at this, it looks exactly the same as this time last Friday. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, that's all good, eh?
That's normal.
Sucks. Oh.